Guys, welcome back to our channel, and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my NSS WAHALA. The WAHALA I went throughout my NSS. If you don't know what NSS is, it means National Service. Yes, National Service Scheme. Yes. In Ghana, when you complete college or university, you go to do your national service for 1 year. That is, you go and work for the government for 1 year, but they will pay you but coins. They will give you coins. Okay, so if you are new here, welcome to our channel, and if you are old subscriber, welcome back to the channel. This is the Sexy Empire, and I'm Sel, and my husband is Etiam, and he's not here, he's going to work, so I had to film this video alone. But hopefully on Wednesday, which is our 3rd anniversary, he will come around and then be with you guys. This video is not going to be edited, so bear with me if there are any funny things in it. Okay, so let's get right into the story. So I think somewhere 2017, sorry guys, this light is worrying me. Okay, so somewhere 2017 I completed Technical University of Cape Coast, and I had to do my national service. So when I completed my schooling, the national service, we post people, they post you to a company, or a company, a school, anywhere that there's job, they'll post you to that place. So I was posted to National Health Insurance Authority. And can you imagine, when I went there for my post, like I went there to register, and they told me that the place was full. I was like, you people posted me there and I'm here, you're telling me that the place is full. Like, how is the place full? Then why did you choose me? Why? So I didn't get NHIS, and I was so frustrated, I was so devastated. I didn't want to get any other place, because when I got NHIS, I was really happy, I was really excited about it. And when I went there, they said the place is full. Hey, you people, is that how you are? Okay, so I didn't say anything. I started making contacts to see if I'll get someone who knows. Sorry guys, I'm learning from Portia, sipping and talking. Okay, so where did I even get to? Okay, so I had to find connections to get a placement. This is Africa for you. If you don't know anybody, like, you will not get a job, you will not be able to do your service, or you will not be able to do anything in the country. So I decided that I would contact my uncles and see if I can get anybody. So fortunately, one of my uncles happened to be the human resource manager for Stanbic Ghana. So I talked to him about my national service plan. Like, oh, come and see me in the office tomorrow, you know, that kind of thing. Come and see me in the office tomorrow. When I went, placement was done, everything done. I didn't even waste time. When I went, he just signed it for me, and then I went to the national service office, which is a little bit close to Stanbic Heights. Yeah, it's all around airport area, so it's close to Stanbic Heights. So I did that process, and then I went, and then I was placed at Stanbic Bank. That was my reposting. That one crown pono, I had WAHALA there. They were like, who posted me at Stanbic Bank and those things. But Charlie, I still got Stanbic Bank. So I went there, and the Stanbic Bank took us through a 1-week orientation. So through the orientation, like, Charlie, we were enjoying lunch, proper lunch. Oh, just say, and more kakra, salad kakra, chicken kakra, dessert kakra. Hey, stop it. Oh, I think Portia from Portia and Sketch worked at Stanbic Bank, and she can testify to it. Like lunch, no dear, solid, solid. After the 1 week, we started, so they posted all of us to various way, and then my uncle told me that I should come and choose where I want. I said, oh, he can just place me anywhere he wants, so he put me at the branch, and most of the people that did correction were at Stanbic Heights, which is the head office. And if you are the head office, it's not like so tedious like the branches. But I said no, I want some, I anywhere you put me, I didn't want to like, that kind of thing. I didn't want to do it. So I just told him to place me anywhere he wants. So he placed me at their head office. No, he placed me at Accra main branch. Yeah, so at Accra main branch, I went there September 11th, 2000 and I remember September 11th, 2000 2018. I went to start my national service at Accra main branch, Stanbic Bank, Ghana. And I met with the manager. They introduced, we were two national service personnel, so at the branch, so we were introduced to the whole place and all that kind of stuff. But unfortunately for me, the next day I got really sick. I got malaria +3, so I had to stay home for a while. And because of that, the manager was like, you just started work and then you are started with sickness and all that kind of thing. He was giving me wahala. This is where the wahala is. He was giving me wahala when I go to work, and so because of that, the malaria +3 affected my spine. So I could like sometimes I get back pains and all that. And banks, we wear heels. So when I went, in penny sem, I'm at Stanbic High, so I have to do a. So I went to buy heels. Can ask my husband, I'm in fat dressing into from quite. I say, my suits be like that. She said, I've not even seen anybody safe cry. And this manager said, obedi many. Obey my life, I am miserable. Sorry for those who don't understand you, but I'm saying that the manager was like he's going to make life so miserable for me and my health. And I didn't want anybody to know that I was related to the human resource person. So I was telling my uncle about my health, and then he was even like, oh, then I should go home. Anytime I'm feeling better, then I come. And then this manager, national service, ordinary national service, so he was on my neck for excuse duties and all. I said, national service symphony. So every day, me the excuse duty, I'll tell my doctor, because I wasn't faking and it was real. So I will tell my doctor that, my boss is demanding for, and she to write 2 weeks for me, write 1 week for me, then I'll go home and I'll go and sleep. So I got better. So when I got better, like so many things had happened behind my back. Look at a day. I just spent a day at Stanbic and I came back. So when I came back, I'm now coming to start learning everything all over again. And this man was on my neck. I didn't know what I had done to him. Richard Asari, I will never forget that name. I didn't know what I had done to that man, but he was just on my neck and giving me pressure and all. So there was this one day that he got really angry. I don't know if his wife didn't cook for him or whatever. He was just angry for no reason. Then he came to work, was raining his anger on everybody, and he was literally, he said we should check our meals. I was going to check my meals. I was sitting in the banking hall checking my meals. Then he was like, why am I checking my meals when there are customers in the banking hall? I was like, you said we should check our meals. I've come to check out my meal. They are telling me and it became a fight in the banking hall. Come and see this man disgracing himself, shouting on top of his voice. And then I left. I walked out like he was not even talking to me, so nobody knew who he was talking to. I went to the kitchen, I went to call my mom, and then I told him that this is what is happening in the banking hall. That's what the man is doing. So I had to call him, and I called my uncle. But do you know that some people knew I had another uncle too at another branch in Stanbic? So they called that one, and then they did concern that, hey, come and see your niece, she's doing this, she's doing that in there. So he also called me. I was like, what's happening in the bank? I told him that Richard Asari is doing this, he's doing that, he's making life uncomfortable for me here and all. And then Richard Asari sent a mail to head office telling my uncle that me, I don't respect, I'm this, I'm this, I'm that. Meanwhile, I had told my uncle everything about like what is going on in the branch, so he knew it. I was like, hey, pack your things, come to head office. I was like, enjoyment, enjoyment, enjoyment. He thought he was sacking me from the branch, so that so when they took me to the branch, they took me to some woman, some old woman. I've forgotten his name. Oh, sorry, I've forgotten her name. So they took me to this old woman, and this old woman said, so it's you, yeah, the girl who doesn't respect, I'll show you Pepe. Hey, this woman, she wasn't giving me job at the head office. So she can make me sit down from morning to evening, no work. I'll just be bored. Me now, I can't use the computer to do anything. I can't use my phone. I can't do anything. I'll just be sitting there from morning to evening. I say, hey, punishment, man. Then later she started sending me to branches. Today I'll go to this branch. I've been to industrial area branch. I've been to Accra Mall branch. I've been to Accra main branch. Which other branch again? I've been to yeah, I think these 3 branches are the ones that I remember. If I remember any other branch, but I've been to, like, she was literally sending me to branches to work, to check on their KYC for them. KYC is like know your customer. It's like the documents. I should check if, like, when people are filling the forms to open accounts, it's like okay, or there are some omissions. If there are some omissions, I'll just enter the data into my data on my computer. Then I'll send it to her. This woman took me through, not knowing. I went to Accra main branch, and I was so happy there. Like, the manager, like all the workers were lovable. Everybody there was lovable. So I just loved it there. And then she asked me, and I was like, oh. She realized that I wasn't as bad as, like, the man spoke to her about me. So she was getting nicer and nicer and nicer. But could you believe that everybody had a certificate from Stanbic Bank? I didn't get one, and I didn't want to complain to my uncle because Shadi, it's the national service certificate that is important. To Stanbic is just a plus. So when it was the next year, I had finished with my national service, and then I went to my house. Yes, my uncles were like, oh, they want to do it so that I'll get a job there and work and all that kind of. I know somebody will be here saying that I'm stupid and I'm foolish for not taking the job offer, but please, my peace of mind is very important to me. If you don't know, I need peace of mind. I need peace of mind. I don't want, because this uncle that I'm talking about, his wife recently died because of work pressure. I don't want to die because of work pressure. I just want to work on my own so that I don't work under any pressure. I don't want to leave my kids, so I want to be there for my husband and my kids. So this is the end of my national service story, my national service wahala. If you are also having any story, or you went through any wahala in your national service, you can share it down below in the comment section. And also, I want to announce my new product coming out on Friday, this Friday, 1st July. Yes, I'll be posting it on our community tab, so you people should just expect it and then patronize us, please. Patronize us, yes, please do that. And then if possible, you can post and repost it. And also, you can follow us on Instagram as the Sexy Empire, and then on TikTok I think, yeah, that's all. Instagram and TikTok. So you can follow us on these platforms. And what again? Yes, Wednesday is our 3rd anniversary, and we will be going live. Hopefully, my husband is not around, but we'll try and go live. We will try and fix and go live because we need to celebrate this day with you guys. So, this is the end of today's video. Bye bye.